that bag get smacked every time, guys. I want to hear you come out of your stance.
The Okanagan Sun hit the practice field hard this week after picking up their first loss of the season last weekend to the Big Kahuna Rams. The squad now sits in second place in the BCFC behind the Vancouver Island Raiders with a 5-1 record. The team showed the effects of a bye week last weekend, committing 3 turnovers in the first half alone. It was a back-and-forth battle that could have ended in the Sun's favor, but unlike earlier in the season, some late-game bounces didn't go their way, and the team knows even if they would have, they wouldn't have deserved to bring home the victory.
We didn't bring our A game. They did. You know, it was them fighting to be in the playoffs, and I don't think that we really took them that seriously, so I think the score was kind of fitting to our attitude going into the game maybe, but, you know, lesson learned. So.
There was a couple of mistakes and events that happened in the game that cost us the win, but ultimately if we go out and, you know, play the football game that we're capable of playing, it's not even close.
This is the first time the Sun have faced this kind of adversity this season after cruising to a 5-0 record with 201 points for and 83 points against heading into Sunday's matchup. It's now gut check time for the squad as they head down the stretch and look to peak heading into the playoffs.
We're now 0-1 in the second half of the season. That's how we're looking at it. We're not looking at it, we're 5-1 going into week 8. We're looking at it as we're 0-1 going into week 8 basically, and we got 4 games that we got to finish off strong with.
It's going to be a good test. We're going to see what the rest of the team's made of, and see if they want to win and they want to make it to the national championship. So one loss in the middle of the season's okay. Maybe we'll learn from it and prosper and hopefully not lose again.
The Sun won't have an easy time on Sunday as they come up against the Chilliwack Huskers, who they're currently tied with in the BCFC standings. It's the first and only time the two teams will meet during the regular season, and with the Huskers holding the second lowest points against total next to the Sun, the team knows their offensive attack is going to have to be better come game time.
I'm very confident in our guys. I think offensively, if we play well, I don't think there's a defense in the league that can stop us. So I'm more concerned about how we come out and play.
I don't think our offense is going to be coming back with too many off games. I think they're going to bring their A game, you know, from here on out in the season, and I don't think any defense in the team in the league is really ready for that. So
a lot of that's on me with making good decisions. If it's not there, run the ball or throw it away. So I can't just be back there throwing it and guessing sometimes. I got to be 100% perfect with my throws.
The Sun will travel to Chilliwack this weekend to meet the Huskers. Game time is 2 p.m. at Exhibition Stadium. For more information, visit OkanaganSun.ca. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.